First pack opening on camera. Welcome to Powerhouse MTG. My name is Joel, and today we're diving into the basics of getting started with Magic the Gathering. Before we get into the different starter deck options, let's have a little fun. I've got a bag here with a bunch of packs that I've been hoarding for a while, and I'd like to open one up right now and explore the cards with you. So let's see what we're gonna get here. All right, I've got one, and today we are gonna be opening up a Magic the Gathering Foundations Play Booster. So essential details about this set. Let's see, we've got 14 cards in the pack for sure, and then we'll get one additional insert. So the insert might be a token or an art card or something like that. For this particular set, there's a couple of really cool chase cards. These chase cards are basically cards that are priced a little high, and that would be considered a hit. One of them is Doubling Season, which is an enchantment, and the other one is a creature called, man, what's it called? Something. Let me see if I can look real quick. What is it called? Oh yeah. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. So those cards are like priced right now at over 20 or 30 bucks. So let's see if we can get a hit. Here we go, man. First pack opening on camera. This is pretty cool. All right. So I can already tell that the insert is going to be an art card. All right. So we've got that. So we've got 22 of 54. That's what it says there. This is going to be an art series card. All right. So let's go ahead and start with that. Here's the art series card. I can't even tell which one is. Oh, there it is. I was looking at it sideways, like if we play landscape mode in the world. That's pretty cool. Bonsai-ish. Some random person in the water. Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start. There's this shuffling that happens when you see other people open up a pack where they pull and they move stuff. I'm just gonna go straight from the top. So here we go. All right. So here, the first pull is going to be Squad Rallier. He's a creature and a human scout. This is what's known as a common card. You can tell by the symbol, it's black. All right. The next one is Incinerating Blast. This is a sorcery. It's red, and it's also a common card. You can tell because it's rarity because of the black symbol. This is Stab, which is an instant and also a common. The next one is Beastkin Ranger. That's a creature, an elf ranger, and it is a common. You can tell again because of that symbol. So if we get an uncommon, it'll be silver. If we get a rare, it'll be gold. And if we get a mythic, it'll be red, which we're hoping for. And then we've got Mocking Sprite, which is a creature, fairy rogue. Treetop Snare Spinner, the spider, which goes really well with the whole Spider-Man deck thing. Then we've got Sanguine Siphoner. I don't know how to say it. Also common. And here's our first uncommon. Quake Strider Ceratops. First uncommon. That's a silver. Let's see what we've got next. I don't know how to pronounce this. Haitsugu's Second Right. Also uncommon. You can tell by the symbol. Ooh, I know this card. Hero's Downfall. This is a great instant. You get to destroy a target creature instantly or planeswalker. That's an uncommon. Oh, I love this card. This is a really good commander deck card. Burnished Heart. It lets you go look for something in your deck, a land pretty much. All right. And then we've got our rare Tiny Bones Bauble Burglar. He's a legendary creature. He's a skeleton rogue, and he is our rare card in this deck. All right. Ooh, we got another one. This is our foil. That's very nice. Vengeful Blood Witch. A creature, vampire warlock, and it's uncommon. and we've got our land card. And that's it. All right, now that you've had a taste of opening a pack, let's talk about how to get started. So if you're brand new to MTG, you have a couple of options. The first option that I recommend, especially if it's just you and a buddy or like you and your kid or something like that, then you're probably gonna go with something like a budget-friendly starter kit. This kit is usually like 20 bucks and it already includes 2 decks that you can immediately start playing with. The next option is you go look for a theme deck. So this is basically, you don't have to think about what you're adding into the theme deck. It has 60 cards, it's ready to go. You can actually go take it and you can play at the comic book shop or with your play group or with your kid or whatever it is that you want to do. And it's usually themed like angels or pirates or something like that. Another option that you might have is probably one of the most popular formats, which is Commander. And you can go and you can get something from like the World of Magic the Gathering, like Edge of Eternities, or you can get something from Universes Beyond, like Final Fantasy, or you can pre-order like TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for 2026. And I would recommend that if you're gonna do that, do it now, because I just saw that the price went up to 100 bucks and it was not 100 bucks before. So that's also an option. Now, another option that you have is purchasing what it's called a Magic the Gathering Starter Collection. So basically this is 350 cards. It's a storage box with a click wheel with 3 play boosters. It's an instant collection. And you'll get, like I said, you get a box in there, you get a bunch of cards, you get a spin wheel, you get a deck builder's guide on how to go about it, plus you get 3 packs that you can open up and feed your addiction. Now, in addition to, if you're gonna go do this in person, you're gonna need dice, you're gonna need a deck box to put your cards in, and you're gonna need sleeves. Otherwise, you're gonna have to use like a Kroger bag or something like that, which is super lame. Take care of your cards because some of them have a ton of value. Now, lastly, if you don't wanna do any of that, then just go to MTG Arena. You don't have to go buy packs. You don't have to buy a deck box. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You do it all digitally, and it's just as fun. Now, the one other thing I do recommend for starters is go to the Magic the Gathering website. That is magic.wizards.com, and go over to where it says Learn Magic and where to start. And they've got a ton of cool resources in here. There's a button here that says Learn How to Play. Go in there and watch all the videos. Learn how to play. It's super duper easy, and it's a lot of fun, man. So those are some easy ways to get started with Magic the Gathering. Let me know in the comments which path you decided to take and why. And as always, happy gaming. I'll see you in the next video.